Can you come up with the 40,000 yuan? I was wondering why you hurried us into the back room, so you called us back just to ask for money. Mom, it's not that I don't care. My mortgage is 15,000 a month, and entertaining clients costs another 20 or 30 grand. I'm seriously strapped right now. So strapped you can't come up with 40,000? Last year you took Mr. Kang out to dinner and ran up a 26,000 yuan tab at the restaurant in one night. I never questioned you once. That was business. If the deal closed, the money would come right back. Mom, let's be clear. Dad needs 40,000 today. Then there are follow-ups, rehab, and a caregiver. None of that is free. The restaurant is gone. This is a bottomless pit, and we can't jump into it. Jinpeng, treat the 40,000 as a loan from your dad. Can you do that? Dad, I hate to say it, but the restaurant is already mortgaged. What are you going to pay me back with? Dad, why don't you wait a little longer? I'll see if I can free up some money next month. Next month? The doctor said if we wait any longer, the bone will set wrong. Your dad could spend the rest of his life in bed. Mom, don't guilt trip me like that. I'm not refusing to help. I really don't have the money. You don't? Then how come I've never seen that bag before? Mom, it's old. Old? The protective film is still on the corners. Wei, with your father-in-law lying there, can you tell us what it really cost? It's limited edition. I waited 6 months for it. The final payment was 68,000 yuan, and I paid it yesterday. So what? That's my own money. 68,000 for a bag, but your father-in-law's life isn't worth 40,000? Mom, you can't compare them like that. Dad needs proper care, but we're short on cash right now. We have to find a way to treat him without burning through everything. You'll need to help look after him too. And I waited forever for this bag. Returning it now would be such a waste. Can't we think of another way to raise the money? So your social circle matters more than your father's leg. Mom, enough, everyone just stop arguing. Why don't you try another way? Dad has plenty of old friends. If everyone chips in a little, someone will help. We have plans, so we're heading out. Leave the liquor. Dad can use it to build his strength. I'll take the cordyceps back for now. When Dad feels better, I'll bring it over. Chunlan, I raised him spoonful by spoonful for 36 years. How did he turn into this? He dropped 68,000 on a bag without blinking, but when his dad needs 40,000 for surgery, he says, next month. He's not broke, old man. He did the math and decided the two of us aren't worth that much anymore. So are we still going through with the test? Yes, I'll give him one more chance. I want to see whether his heart is only half cold or rotten all the way through. Then call Yanzi. Not yet. Why not? I want Jinpeng and his wife to show exactly how heartless they can be. That way, when we divide the restaurant later, no one can accuse me of favoring one son over the other. It's Mom and Dad. Let's figure out where they can stay. We can't just leave them standing outside. If they really move in, how are we supposed to live? If both of them stay long-term, we'll have no privacy. But everyone in this building knows this apartment was bought by my dad. Mom and Dad came in such a rush they didn't even have time to change. Let's let them in first and sort everything out later. Jinpeng, we'll only stay a few days. The old house leaks and your dad's leg is injured. He can't get chilled. As soon as we find somewhere else, we'll leave. We paid cash for this apartment. The day they got the keys, both of them promised they'd take care of us when we got old. It's only been a few years, and now they won't even open the door. Wait, isn't that Chef Shen from Chengwei Restaurant? You cooked our wedding banquet yourself. His own son won't open the door? The old man paid cash for this apartment on the 36th floor for his son. Everyone in the building knows that. His parents are standing outside and he won't even open the door? What kind of son does that? Hear that? The whole building is already talking. Mr. Kang will be here any minute. We can't leave Mom and Dad standing at the door. Let them come in and rest. We can talk business later. Mom, Dad, you must be tired. Sit down and rest. I'll get you some hot water. People who work in kitchens carry that cooking smell. You've smelled it since you were little. That's different. Mom, honestly, we just got the place cleaned up. You and Dad sit on the couch. I'll find you some clean house clothes to change into. Wei, we're people, not a smell. Dad, we don't really have a choice. Jinpeng, I'm your own mother. Mom, Jinpeng, I'm your own mother. If you really care about me, then don't stand here. Mr. Kang is almost here. If this franchise deal falls through, my whole month is wasted. You and Dad blocking the door like this? Do you want the whole building laughing at me? Fine, I won't embarrass you. But remember today, Jinpeng. Someday, even if you come back on your knees, I'll open this door for you exactly the way you opened it for me. Dad, are we really just leaving? We're leaving. If he refuses to acknowledge this family, then he doesn't get to use Chengwei Restaurant's name either. Mao Fu, from now on, any franchise, supply, or banquet deal Jinpeng makes using the Chengwei name is invalid. Sister-in-law, are you sure? I'm sure. Chengwei Restaurant has changed hands. Mr. Kang, where are you? The food is ready. The wine is breathing. We're just waiting for you to sit down. Manager Shen. Actually, I guess it's Mr. Shen now. I'm not coming to dinner today. Come on, Mr. Kang, we already agreed on everything. I even brought the contract back. You just need to sign it. Sign it? I heard this afternoon that Chengwei restaurant changed hands. It isn't your family's place anymore. Where exactly is your authority to offer a franchise? Who would my signature even be for? So what did he say? When is he sending the deposit? He said the restaurant changed hands. Wei, how did he know? It happened this afternoon. How did he hear about it the same day? The creditors probably leaked it. Drink. The restaurant may be gone, but your mom worked there for 40 years, and she still has all those old connections. With your dad laid up, one woman can't hold everything together. Whoever gets close to her now will be the one calling the shots later. Tomorrow, we go back and take care of them. Here you go. Careful, it's hot. Come here. You're a grown man and you still don't know how to dodge splattering oil? The stove's old, so the flames jump around. Once we take over that storefront next month, we'll get a new range. If it hurts, say it hurts. What are you smiling for? The transfer fee is $38,000 and the deposit is due next week. We're counting on that arm to earn it, so take care of it. Mom, the restaurant got mortgaged? Dad fell? Where are you now? You're outside the building? Why are you sitting there this late? Don't move. I'm coming right now. What are you doing? Closing the stall. Something happened to Mom and Dad. What about your arm? This little injury is nothing. Xiaomin, pull my sleeve down and button it. Don't let Mom and Dad see. They're already going through enough. I don't want to give them one more thing to worry about. I'm coming with you. We've been sitting here almost 2 hours. Jinpeng came in his car, and then he left again. Yanzi has to pedal a tricycle, and he still isn't here. His food stall is on the west side of town. That's halfway across the city. I'm not rushing him. I'm just thinking. One son got used to always asking us for things. The other never asked us for a dime his whole life. Now we've told him we're broke. What can the one who never asks possibly pull out? If neither of them can help, we'll gather whatever we have left and move to some small town to live out our days quietly. Dad, let me see your leg. How does it feel? Any numbness? Don't move it. It hurts when I do. Mom, this is huge. Why did you wait until now to tell me? The restaurant is gone, Dad fell, and you two are just sitting on these steps trying to tough it out? That's not what I expected. You're upset we kept it from you too. Your dad and I have never begged anyone in our lives. It's only when you're forced to ask that you learn whose door is really open to you. If you think we're a burden too. Mom, what are you talking about? I'm saying if we're too much trouble, I'll take your dad and leave right now. We won't bother you. What do you mean, too much trouble? Dad's leg is broken, the night wind is freezing, and instead of taking him to the hospital, you're sitting on the steps picking a fight with me? The hospital? Where else do you go with a broken leg? There's no medicine or doctor at the old house. Are you planning to let him lie there and grow the bone back himself, Xiaoman? There's an ATM at the next intersection. Let's withdraw the surgery money first. I still have some cash on my card. Save him first. We'll deal with everything else later. I'm not upset, I'm panicking. There's $38,000 on that card. It's the money we're supposed to give the landlord next week. Xiaoman, Mom and Dad raised me for 30 years. This is life-saving money. I know it's life-saving money. I'm not saying we shouldn't pay. It's just, we spent 3 years pedaling that tricycle and working the night market, saving it one bill at a time. Can you give me 1 second to hurt over it? Yanzi, stop your wife. That's your storefront money. That's your future. My leg isn't worth it. Dad, sit down. Dad, I'm sorry. I wasn't angry at you. Just wait here. Nobody say another word. She ran off. After thinking it over, she may not come back. I don't blame her. That's 3 years of sweat and savings. Anyone would hesitate. Less than 10 minutes later, we heard footsteps coming back. Here's the $38,000 for the storefront, all of it. And this extra $3,000 is my own savings. Take that too, Mom. The day I married Shen Yan, I said his parents would be my parents too. We can save for another storefront. Dad's leg can't wait. Sweetheart, that was 3 years of your future. If you give it all to us, what are you two supposed to do now? We keep running the stall and keep saving. He cooks, I take the money. If we save $38,000 once in 3 years, we can do it again. Good kids. Come on, let's go to the hospital. Mom, don't just stand there. Flag down a car. The orthopedic admission deposit is 5,000 yuan. Yanzi, don't pay yet. Mom, listen to me. I've thought it through these past 2 days. Even with a joint replacement, your dad will still be partly disabled and probably need a cane. We pay 5,000 now, then another 10 or 20,000 later. Let's stop treatment and take him home. Take him home? Let the bone heal out of place? He's 70, so he should just live with it? Mom, nothing you're saying today sounds like you. Dad's been in pain for half a month. You know that better than anyone. Is this about money? If it is, don't worry. I'll figure it out. We're already at the payment window. We're not turning back now. It's not just the money. What if we throw 40,000 at it and he still can't stand properly? What do you mean, throw it away? Mom, I know I was adopted, but you and Dad raised me until I was 30. You fed me, housed me, taught me my trade. Without you, I wouldn't even be alive. Dad is lying in there, and you're telling me he isn't worth it? Even if I have to sell my tricycle and smash my walk, that leg is getting treated. I'll pay the deposit. What happened to your arm? Nothing. I scraped it at the stall. A scrape needs a bandage all the way around your arm? Dad, hot oil splashed me. It's just a surface burn. Anyone who works in a kitchen has a few marks on their arms. Your old burn scars make mine look pretty tame. Does it hurt? No. Bull. Oil burns hurt like hell. I've been burned for 40 years. Who are you trying to fool? Dad, get some sleep. I'll come back after the morning rush tomorrow. What do you want for lunch? I'll bring it. Where are you going tonight? Home. Home? Then why do you smell like a restaurant kitchen? It's not the same smell as your food stall. That's smoke from a commercial stove. There's a restaurant on the east side that needs a kitchen helper at night. I pick up a shift there. It's $180 a night, Dad. Lie down. I'm going. Dad, something's weird. I went to pay the last 2 days' hospital bill and they said the balance was already cleared. Mom, did you borrow money? From who? Aunt Wong, an old friend of mine. We used to sell breakfast together from street stalls. She owns 2 shops now. Don't worry about this side. The surgery is scheduled for the next couple of days. We still can't let Aunt Wang cover it. I told you not to worry, so don't. It's peak time for your stall. Why are you still standing here? Go work your night shift too. I know you need money. Just ride slowly at night. Then I'm going, Dad. I asked the caregiver to order your lunch. What, Aunt Wang? You paid it yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Chunlan, stop testing him. I saw everything last night. His arm was burned all the way around and he never said a word. He runs the stall by day and scrubs restaurant stoves at night. And Yanzi, when I saw him, he was so worn out he looked half transparent. Even his shoes were splitting at the seams. All right, we're going home, today. And it's time to settle what happens to the restaurant. Maofu, it's me. Pass a message to Jinpeng. Tell him the family really did lose almost everything, but there are still a few valuables hidden under the old house. His dad and I agreed to have him come back and divide them face to face. Sister-in-law, that's exactly what you want me to say? Exactly, don't add anything. He'll come running faster than anyone. The last valuables? Uncle Fu said it himself? He said there's something hidden under the old house and Mom and Dad want me back to divide it in person? Huh? If Mom and Dad still have something left, that's good. At least Dad's medical bills are covered. Let's go back right away and apologize while we're there. Take both gift boxes from the cabinet. Don't leave one behind. When we see them, be sweet. Smooth over what happened that day. Say you panicked and cried for nights afterward. What about Yanzi? What if he's there too? Even better if he is. Dad, your leg? My leg? It's perfectly fine. I can stand 8 hours and still toss a 20-pound walk. Then the surgery? There was no surgery. And no broken leg. No broken leg. Mom, what is going on? What about the restaurant? Didn't you mortgage it to creditors? The restaurant is fine. The cold chain on that wedding order never failed. Not one dish spoiled. There were no creditors, no bankruptcy. None of it ever happened. None of it. These past few months, your dad's leg, the family debt, that 40,000 yuan, your dad and I staged all of it for one reason. To see which of the 2 sons we raised still had a warm heart. You tested us? You faked bankruptcy and sickness to test your own son? Yes, and we got our answer. Chengwei Restaurant, the building, the storefronts, the kitchen, and the sign will all be transferred to Shenyang. What? All of it goes to Shenyang. He's adopted and doesn't even share our last name. Why does he get it? Then what about us? You called us back to divide the family assets. Where are they? The assets? Maofu did pass along that message. I didn't pass along anything. Sister-in-law told me exactly what to say and I said it. Why are you just standing there? They baited you back here just to show you this. You're their biological son. Say something. Dad, I don't care how you tested us or what answer you got. I just want to ask one thing. Am I your biological son or not? I am your son, Dad. We're the real family. How can you give the whole family business to an outsider? Family? Your blood is mine, but I stopped knowing who your heart belonged to a long time ago. Read this first, then talk to me about blood. This is impossible. Why should some bastard get it? You animal. An old restaurant passes down skill, not bloodlines. The wedding apartment was $2.8 million, the car was $460,000, and over the years you withdrew $1.17 million from the business. Total, $4.43 million. That offsets your share of the family assets. From this day on, we're even. I've kept those records for more than 10 years, one item at a time. Check them yourself. You gave us all of that willingly. Parents spending money on their son is normal. Now you're digging it all back up and keeping score. It was normal when we gave it to you? Then tell me, when I was lying in bed asking you for $40,000, why wasn't helping your father normal too? That's different. I thought you had lost everything then. And if we'd lost everything, I would have stopped being your father? Dad, Mom, this whole thing was a setup. You lied to us. If we'd known the restaurant was fine, forget $40,000, we'd have paid $400,000. You can't count a result you tricked out of us. The result only counts because you didn't know. When the restaurant was gone, you paid $68,000 for your bag without hesitation. The second the restaurant came back, suddenly you had $400,000 for us. Wei, nobody keeps a mental ledger louder than you do. Sister-in-law, answer me one thing. If the restaurant really had collapsed and our parents really had nothing left, would Dad stop being Dad? What are you implying? Nothing. When the restaurant stood, you called him Dad. When it fell, you locked the door. You never cared about your father, you cared about the restaurant. This is Shen family business. Stay out of it for now. And why shouldn't he speak? When his $38,000 went into the hospital, your $68,000 was sitting at the luxury boutique. Who gets a voice in this room isn't about who married whom. It's about who actually gave their heart. I'm not signing this. I'll die before I sign it. I'm the eldest son of the Shen family. Half this restaurant is mine, Mr. Shen. The deed transfer is your parents disposing of property legally in their own names. They do not need your signature. Signing this family settlement lets everyone part with dignity. If you refuse, the records still show the accounts are settled. Dad, look at me, I'm your son. My eyes are open. I've looked at you for 36 years. Today is the first time I finally saw you clearly. Keep the paper, we're leaving. Why are you pulling me? I'm not leaving. Go. Every extra minute we stand here is another minute of humiliation. Mom, the restaurant was never mortgaged, Dad's leg was never broken, and you arranged all of this for months? Yes, Yanzi. I lied to you, and you can resent me for that. But before I hand over everything we've built, I needed to understand one thing. And now you do? Chengwei restaurant is yours. Mom, I can't take it. This is you and Dad's life's work. When Xiaoman and I gave you that money, neither of us expected anything in return. Hear me out. Your knife work and your control of the flame came from this restaurant. This place doesn't need Shen blood. It needs Shen family skill. After 40 years, your dad's broth has to keep simmering in somebody's hands. I'm happy running my little stall. You two should think again about who gets the restaurant. Stubborn. If he's stubborn, don't force him. I'll keep the deed for you for now. When you finally change your mind, come get it. But you have to take this card today. First, it pays back your $38,000. The rest is from me to help you get your storefront. Mom, we can't take that money. You have to. You can refuse the restaurant, but you can't refuse to let me repay the kindness you showed us. Mom, thank you. And thank Dad for me too, even though his acting was pretty terrible. Watch it. My splint job looked very professional. Ha ha ha. Yanzi, one last thing. To me, being a son has never been decided by blood. It's decided by the heart. Wait, Jinpeng, don't you think something feels off? What feels off? Since everyone's here, Mom, there's something that's been bothering me for days. If I don't say it, I won't sleep tonight. Say it. I don't want you accusing me of stirring trouble. Let's bring Uncle Fu in and let an elder judge what's fair. Mao Fu is in the back courtyard checking the books. Mao Fu, come out here a minute. Shen Yan, this whole setup lasted so long, yet every single time he reacted perfectly on cue. He paid, stayed up all night, worked extra jobs for surgery money, and played the dutiful son like he'd rehearsed it. Mom, it just feels too convenient. Shen Yan reacted too fast. Anyone would start wondering. And what exactly does that prove? It proves he already knew the restaurant was fine and the whole setup was fake. Everything after that, the money, the night shifts, the side jobs, was just acting from a script. Mom, you handed the family business to an actor. I can testify. That night when we went back to the restaurant for something, I saw him first. Wei saw him too. Mom, Dad, we're not fighting over the inheritance. We just can't stand by and watch you get fooled. Sister-in-law, let's be precise. What day, what time, which back door? You said he was there for 15 minutes. You're sure? I saw him with my own eyes. How could that be fake? Fine. That night, my stall ran until 1 a.m. Look, 10:03, 10:04, 10:06, 2 or 3 orders a minute. It takes 40 minutes by tricycle from the West Market to Chengwei's back door. If I spent 15 minutes there, who cooked those 400 bowls? Old Jay and Sister Chungxia, the vendors beside me, saw me all night. Want them here? You? Electronic records can be changed. Who knows? You've handled accounts for 40 years. You tell her. Every transaction in Weiwei's record has a timestamp and is linked to the back end. You can't just rewrite it. Uncle Fu, maybe I remembered the wrong date. You can forget the date, and now you can forget the 15 minutes too? You called me here to judge, so I'll judge this all the way through. With one sentence, you're trying to turn 3 years of hardship and 38,000 yuan of devotion into a performance. Do you know what that's called? It's called ruining someone's name. Sister-in-law, whoever you give the business to, even a head accountant like me can accept it. But there's one thing I won't accept. Giving it to someone who invents lies. I've said my piece. I still have books to finish in the back. Weiwei, do you know why I never bothered testing you? Because I didn't need to. When you wanted the apartment, you pushed for it. When you wanted a new car, you pushed for it. From the first day you entered this family, all you ever saw was the restaurant, never the people. I'm old, but I'm not blind. Enough, you've embarrassed yourself in front of Uncle Fu too. Embarrassed? Uncle Fu won't take our side, right? Then let's see if he'll take money's side. Uncle Fu, sorry to bother you. You've been with my mom for 40 years, and your word carries weight. Could you speak for us? Just say the other side may have planned this. If it works out, I'll repay you well. We're out of options. Help me this once, and I swear I'll never forget it. Jinpeng, let me ask you something. On your wedding day, who supervised all 30 banquet tables? Who personally brought you tuition money through 4 years of college? When you tried to land your first business deal, your mom called in favors from 3 old customers. Who went door to door for you at all 3 places? Uncle Fu, why bring all that up now? So you can hear it yourself. Has the Shen family ever treated you badly? No. Then why should the restaurant go to an outsider? Uncle Fu, you watch this family build everything from the ground up. Can you really stand to see it handed to someone with a different last name? Different last name? Then hear this. That 38,000 Shenyuan brought to the hospital was the storefront fund he and his wife saved over 3 years of night market work. The deposit was due the next week. They gave up their future to save your dad while your door stayed shut. Now you want me to speak for you? What about those 3 years of loyalty? Uncle Fu, just say one sentence. If the inheritance gets divided again and I get my share from now on with me, I've kept Chungwei Restaurant's books for 40 years, and not one entry is fake. If you want me to say that sentence, you'd first have to buy my 40 years of reputation. This favor isn't enough. No amount of money would be enough. Uncle Fu, this is the only road I have left. The road wasn't taken from you. You narrowed it yourself. It's cold tonight. Go home. Are you asleep? There's something you need to know. Jinpeng just left my place. Let me tell you everything from the beginning. Boss, look at this yourself. He's just a street vendor. How clean could his cooking oil possibly be? He's the only one bragging about how careful he is. There are pictures right here.
And he still says it's not true?
Wow, it even made the local trending list. No wonder his fried noodles always smelled so good. Sir, listen to me. We change our oil every single day. The container is right here. That could just be the clean container you put out front. Who knows how many old ones you're hiding in back? Young man, don't say things you can't prove. I watch them dump the oil every day. 1 fresh container a day and they scrub the bottom clean. You run the stall next to his. Your testimony doesn't count. My word doesn't count. Do invoices count? North City Grain and Oil sends 1 delivery a day, 1 container each time, with the date, batch number, and handler listed. I have every invoice for 3 months. Anyone can take them to the supplier and verify them. Find 1 fake receipt and I'll smash this stall myself. Used oil has 1 color, fresh oil has another. Everyone here has eyes. But Tishan has pictures. Not a single order tonight, right? Yeah, that post is still pinned at the top. That's how this stuff works. 99 people out of 100 won't read your receipts. They'll just remember the words dirty oil. I know that walk. Chungwei Restaurant threw it out years ago. I also remember exactly who hauled away a truckload when we cleared storage. Bro, I screenshotted the post. The wok in the picture has a chipped handle and 3 patch marks on the bottom. It's sitting right behind you on the second shelf. Want me to walk in and point it out? It's one beat-up old wok. There are old woks all over the city. You can't pin this on whoever you want. Whether it gets pinned on anyone isn't up to me. I have purchase receipts. The grain and oil supplier will issue a statement. The night market has 24-hour cameras. The platform has registration records for the posting account. Put all of that together, and anyone with eyes can see who did it. Then investigate it. Go ahead if you think you can. I didn't come to investigate. Hate me if you want, but Xiaoman built that stall one ladle at a time. You tried to wreck his livelihood. I'll forgive this once. Do it again and I'll show the wok post and receipts to the whole trade. And Qingwei? I used to think taking it was wrong. Not anymore. You pushed me into accepting it. Thanks, brother. Forget it, Xiaoman. Let's close the stall. Close it. Then what are we going to live on? We'll pause the stall for a few days. Then I'll take you into the restaurant. You're back again? Same old problem from standing at the stall too long. Cold weather sets it off. I'll be fine after I move this box. Put it down. Pack your clothes, bedding, and regular medicine. You're moving back to the old house. Mom, you don't have to. My back will be fine after 2 days of rest. You emptied your storefront fund for this family, and then people spent days pointing at you and calling you a liar. The walls here are damp. The windows leak cold air. If I still make you live here after all that, what kind of mother would I be? The post is gone. They deleted it themselves in the middle of the night. Mom, I'll do it. You sit down. Your back can't take it. Stop trying to act tough. Drink this. Pork bone soup, good for the back. Mom, how do you know everything? Because I have the same back problem you do. Mine is worse. You too? When your dad and I started out, we had nothing but a street stall. One winter it rained for half a month straight. We had one tarp, and your dad put all of it over the stove. The stove couldn't get wet or the whole day's work was gone. So he stood out in the rain instead. What about you? I sat on the cash box hugging the ledger. Rain ran down my collar. By the end of each day, my whole body was numb. That's when this back problem took root. Mom! That's why I knew what was wrong the second I touched your back. You are not going to walk the same road I did. From now on, I'll take care of that back. Put this under your waist. The radiator in this room barely works, so use it at night. Old stock, sulfur treated. Mr. Lee, I'm not accepting a single box from this truck. Boss Shen, don't be so absolute. This batch is 30% cheaper, and other restaurants are fighting for it. Your opening is right around the corner. If you reject this shipment, the fastest replacement takes 10 days. Then we'll delay the opening 10 days. Are you crazy? The invitations are already out. Delay it. What will the whole industry think of you as the new owner? I can't control what they think. I only control one thing. Not one spoonful of fake or bad product enters Chungwei Restaurant's kitchen. Take the whole truck back. And from now on, if you adulterate even one shipment, neither your oil nor dry goods will ever come through this door again. Acting like some legendary old restaurant. The deed barely changed to your name, and on the first shipment, you sent back an entire truck. Everyone in the trade heard that move loud and clear. Uncle Fu, I just don't want to disgrace Dad's kitchen. You didn't disgrace it. You made a name for yourself. This morning, word came from Dexon Restaurant. Old Chu Jintang, chairman of the Old Restaurant Alliance and the biggest name of your father's generation, said that whenever Chengwei fires up its stoves, he'll personally come taste the broth. It's 90% new. Limited edition, sure, but the style is out of season. Best I can do is 22,000. 22,000? I paid 68,000 for the final payment alone. Ma'am, retail is retail. Resale is resale. Are you selling or not? Old Chen, it's Jinpeng. I'm a little short on cash right now. Any chance you could... Jinpeng? What a surprise. The other day at Mr. Kang's dinner, you said I wasn't classy enough and crossed my name off the guest list. Calling me today must be a mistake. Brother Fan, it's Jinpeng. Can you lend me 50,000? I'll pay you back next month. Do you even know what you're worth right now? If I lend you money, who am I supposed to collect from? Hey, isn't that Wei Wei? I heard Chungwei Restaurant changed owners. Why is she here selling her bag? Wei Wei, long time no see. Let's get tea sometime. No thanks, I'm busy. Mom, it's me. Jinpeng and I want to move back for a while, just for a little while. Move back? When the Shen family brought 188,000 yuan in bride price, everyone around here said my daughter had married into money. And now, you've sold your bag, lost the apartment, and come home empty-handed. Mom, we're in trouble. Go back and talk it over with Jinpeng first. Our place is small and there's no room. If you're really desperate, come talk to me again. Mom, I'm your own daughter. A married daughter belongs with her husband's family. Go back to your in-laws. Don't stand here. Everyone in this building knows us. Shen Jinpeng, happy now? Even my own mother won't take me in. How is that my fault? You bought the bag, you went to the resale shop. Did I force you? If you weren't useless, would I have needed to sell my bag? Our family had everything and now it's like this. You think none of it is your responsibility? You know exactly why I ended up with nothing. Who told me to go to Uncle Fu? Whose idea was that rumor post? Every step of the way, I followed your plan. I gave you ideas. You're the one who took the steps. You're 36 years old. Don't you have a brain? You listen to me on everything, then blame me when it goes wrong? Fine. Blame me. Answer one question. When you married into this family, did you want me or did you want that restaurant? What's wrong with wanting the restaurant? A woman wanting security is perfectly normal. You're the one who couldn't hold on to a fortune that was practically in your hands. Fine. The restaurant is gone, so I'm useless too. Tian Weiwei, let's get divorced. Fine by me. You think I still care? Courier registration approved. First delivery starts tomorrow at 6 a.m. Elder Chu, everyone's here?
Doesn't matter whether everyone's here.
Is the broth on? We lit the fire before dawn. It's been 6 hours. Then let the broth do the talking. Elder Chu, everyone's here? Doesn't matter whether everyone's here. Is the broth on? We lit the fire before dawn. It's been 6 hours. Then let the broth do the talking. Well, this is lively. All the elders are here, so I want an answer. My dad ran these stoves for 40 years. Shouldn't his successor be trained in a real kitchen? Shen Yan is my brother, and I don't doubt his skill, but he spent years at a street stall. Taking over a famous old restaurant overnight is different. I'm afraid he'll ruin Dad's name. That's a fair question, brother. You're not the only one thinking it. I'm sure everyone here has wondered the same thing, so I won't answer with words. Uncle Fu, pull the curtain. Let the elders judge the stove for themselves. Cheng Wei's signature bird's nest dish, golden broth with tofu threads standing in for bird's nest. It started as a banquet dish for people who couldn't afford luxury. Dad always said good meat is the meat's achievement. Making tofu taste amazing is the cook's achievement. Now that's knife work. 48 cuts across, 48 down. The old owner used the exact same count back then. "40 years ago, Henian beat me by half a step with this broth, and I never forgot it. Today's tastes the same. But last month, someone offered old sulfur-treated ingredients at 30% off. The new owner rejected the whole truck and delayed opening. Everyone heard. Real skill in his hands, real standards in his heart. Brother, Dad taught me every bit of this skill by hand, and Mom raised me bowl by bowl. This restaurant recognizes skill, not blood. But Mom and Dad were never judging skill. They were judging whether a person would still come home. Why are you saying all this? Dad's birthday is next month. Come back once. The door is open." Sister-in-law, did you see that? That half step just now, he wanted to turn back. Dad, birthday boy eats first. What's the rush? Your mom hasn't sat down yet. 40 years. And if she wasn't at the table, I never picked up my chopsticks first. You old sweet talker, eat. Sister-in-law, these longevity noodles taste exactly like they did back at the old street stall. There used to be a seat for me at this table. Dad, I'm returning the ladle. This time I'm really too ashamed to walk in. Dad? I forged this ladle when Jin Peng turned 20. Where is he? No one is outside anymore. Just this ladle, placed right in the middle of the doorstep and polished until it shines. I'll go after him. Don't. He returned the ladle, but he still couldn't bring himself to walk through the door. Let him walk a little farther on his own. Sister-in-law, while everyone's here, there are a few things in the books I need to explain. Go ahead. Jin Peng started doing delivery work. He leaves early and comes home late every day, rain or shine. Last week he was the top courier in his zone. Weiwei divorced him and found a job at a restaurant on the south side. She's earning her own living now. The owner told me not to say this, but I've kept the books for 40 years, so I can't hide it from you. Last month, 100,000 yuan left the company account and went to Weiwei. The memo said, dowry returned. Mom, I made that decision on my own. She and Jin Peng are still paying for what they did with Uncle Fu, the rumor post, and the attempted bribe. But when she married into the Shen family, the dowry her parents gave her was real. Accounts should be settled clearly. Feelings are feelings and money is money. That's what you taught me. Old man, take a look at this. Look at what? We handed this restaurant to the right person. He knows where skill belongs and his heart does too. So we're just going to leave Jinpeng alone? Yes. For 36 years, he got everything he wanted without earning a single meal for himself. Now, he's finally earning each day with his own hands. I won't carry this hardship for him. If I do, he'll never learn to stand on his own.